I like The Lonely Island. I think all of their songs and skits are hilarious, but I think their movies are okay. Despite its critical acclaim, I thought Never Stop Never Stopping was just fine. And now it looks like I pretty much feel the same way with Palm Springs. Andy Samberg stars as Niles, a man stuck in a time loop during a wedding. It's a real Groundhog Day situation, only in this film, Niles isn't stuck in the time loop alone, and he starts developing a budding romance with a girl named Sarah, as they live the same day over and over again together. And that's the best aspect of this movie, the time loop concept. It's a lot of fun, and it's cleverly utilized to keep the narrative engaging. Thankfully, the film doesn't feel the need to over-explain its time loop, so the story doesn't get bogged down in the details. It's like an old school sci-fi movie where you just have to be on board with the vague, bizarre, and extraordinary concept in order to enjoy it. No real explaining necessary, because Palm Springs isn't necessarily interested in the time loop itself, but in seeing how the time loop would affect the characters in this story. Niles is scared of the future, so for him, it's almost relieving to know that he never has to worry about anything ever again. He's living in comfort without consequence, doing whatever the hell he wants. Conversely, Sarah is conflicted with a bad decision that she has made in her past, and she constantly has to live with that guilt over and over and over again, so she feels trapped. It was interesting watching these two characters interact with one another, especially with the differences in their personality. And it helps that Andy Samberg and Kristen Milioti have solid chemistry together. J.K. Simmons also pops up in the film, and he seems to be having a lot of fun. And that's what a lot of people are going to say about Palm Springs. It's fun. I did enjoy it. However, it did seem a little bit simplistic. And I think that's what probably bothers me. We have seen this concept before, not just with Groundhog Day anymore, but with Edge of Tomorrow and both Happy Death Days. But that doesn't change the fact that this film is fun and light and clever, and at a brief 90 minutes, the movie just flies by. So, even though I didn't love it, I did find it enjoyable, and I'm sure a lot of other people will too. So, I would likely give Palm Springs 3.5 out of 5 stars. Thanks for watching.